Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors: Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, the Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Janie Carbacino, Carpenter Real Estate, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, the Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome to the Mill, everybody. I'm Brad Silbert. Perry Williams off with family tonight. Closing night on the regular season for the Noblesville Millers as they meet the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Now let's take it down to our friend Craig Atkins, who will have the opening ceremonies for us.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you all please rise, and those wearing caps kindly remove them. Tonight's national anthem is being sung by Noblesville East 6th grader Parker Applegate.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Parker Applegate. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Daniel Heil, Principal Dr. Craig McCaffrey, and Athletic Directors Leah Woldridge and Rich Champion, we would like to welcome you to Noblesville High School and the Mill, the proud home of the reigning state champion Noblesville Millers. Tonight's regular season finale matchup is between our visitors from the Hoosier Heritage Conference, the Pendleton Heights Arabians, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the starters for the Arabians. Let's pause on that just 1 second. Fans, tonight we would like to thank Felix Mendez for all of the work he has done as our youth director of the Noblesville Girls Basketball Club. Felix has directed our youth program for many years and has played a big role in the success of our high school program. His passion, hard work, dedication, and love for girls is appreciated and will not be forgotten. We wish you well as you retire as our club leader. Again, thank you for all that you have done to empower, support, and inspire the girls in our program. We present Felix with this plaque as a token of our appreciation. Please join us in thanking Noblesville Girls Basketball Club leader, Felix Mendez. And now, fans, let's meet the starting lineup for the Pendleton Heights Arabians. At guard, a 5'3" junior, number 2, Skylar Baldwin. At another guard, a 5'10" sophomore, 12, Casey Warfel. At a third guard, a 5'8" freshman, number 24, Olivia Jones. At one forward, a 5'10" senior, 31, Berkeley Shelton. And at forward, a 5'11" senior, number 40, Whitney Warfel. Head coach for Pendleton Heights is Nick Rogers. Miller fans, get on your feet, and let's first meet our little sister guest starters. Phoebe Cook, Elena Rusk, and Morgan Sheets. And now here are the starters for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 5'9" junior, number 13, Ava Shoemaker. At guard, a 5'5" senior, 11, Brooklyn Ely. Also at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. At another guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 23, Meredith Tipner. And at guard for the Millers, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Reagan Wilson. Head coach for the Millers in her 15th season is Donna Buckley. She's assisted by Kelsey Hoffman, Jen Anderson, Caitlin O'Reilly, Brad Bassett, and Nate Young.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for the Millers and the Pendleton Heights Arabians. The Arabians, of course, members of the Hoosier Crossroad Conference in second place there. They're 14-8 on the season, 6-1 in the conference. Their coach is Nick Rogers. He's in his first season at Pendleton Heights. Of course, the Millers come into this game at 20-3, 5-2 in the always tough Hoosier Crossroad Conference. Donna Buckley in her 15th season here at Noblesville at 228 and 121. 23 seasons overall for Coach Buckley with a record of 324 and 195. And we are ready to go. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Millers get the initial tip. Reagan Wilson barking out some orders for the offense. Across to Caitlin Shoemaker, back to Reagan Wilson. In the corner to Ely, and then back across, and she traveled before she got rid of the ball. So turnover on the Millers, and they'll give it to the Arabians. Arabians with their first offensive set of the night. Nice sized crowd here tonight. Couple factors in that. Number one, it is the final home game of the season for the Millers. Final game of the season before the sectional starts. Easy bucket under the net there by number 31, Berkeley Shelton for the Arabians. Also, this game was scheduled to be played tomorrow night with the inclement weather coming. In availability of officials for tonight, they decided to shift it tonight rather than possibly losing that game to the weather. Brooklyn Ely with the 3-try misses. Skylar Baldwin going end to end. That one's intercepted by Reagan Wilson up to Meredith Tipner. She gets the easy layup. And Meredith Tipner's on the board, and so are the Millers. We're tied at 2 apiece. Casey Warfel ends up with the ball, but the Arabians turn it over. Reagan Wilson puts the ball in play at midcourt, gets it to Caitlin Shoemaker. In the corner to Ely. She gets it taken away by Whitney Warfel. Tried to lead down there to Berkeley Shelton, overshot the pass. Another turnover for the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Millers bring the ball up over the timeline. Reagan Wilson, Caitlin Shoemaker. Tried to get it to Meredith Tipner, but was thrown away. Whitney Warfel comes up with it and gets into the hands of Olivia Jones. Over in the corner, that was Casey Warfel with the shot and the miss. Got a jump ball called here, and the possession will go to the Arabians. 6:11 here remaining in the first quarter. Tied at 2 apiece in the early going. Warfel with the shot misses. Arabians come up with it, lose it, come back with it, and then get it right back. And Berkeley Shelton gets another deuce for the Arabians, and they're ahead 4-2. Reagan Wilson into Meredith Tipner. Tipner with the jump shot. She's got 4 points now. Olivia Jones setting up the offense for the Arabians. Miller's take it away. Here's Tipner. She spins, puts the jump shot up. Reverse jump shot up, and Meredith Tipner has 6 points already. Olivia Jones loses the ball, gets it. Meredith Tipner comes up with it. It's on the floor now. There's a bit of a scramble for it. We're going to have another jump ball called here, and the Millers will get the possession. 32, Danny Mendez comes in. Brooklyn Ely will get a rest. Mendez, one of the seniors on Donna Buckley's club this year. Reagan Wilson drives, puts the jump shot up, misses. Rebounded by Whitney Warfel into the hands of Casey Warfel. Jump shot coming from Skylar Baldwin. She misses. Another shot goes up, and that one goes in. So we'll count the basket. Basket will count for Casey Warfel. And Ava Shoemaker is going to pick up the foul. Casey Warfel will go to the line for one shot. She's a 73% free throw shooter. Does get the roll. And she's got 3 points in the early going. 5 minutes remaining, first quarter, 7-6 in favor of the Arabians. Caitlin Shoemaker. All the way across to Reagan Wilson. Back to Shoemaker. She takes a long three, does not get the bounce. But Meredith Tipner comes up with the ball. Shoemaker sends it around the horn to Reagan Wilson. She misses. But Skylar Baldwin comes up with it for the Arabians. Casey Warfel setting the offense. Gets it to Whitney Warfel. She takes the shot, and she gets the shot. First points of the game for Whitney Warfel. She averages 15.4 per game. All the way across in the corner. Ava Shoemaker for the three. Nothing but net. Ava Shoemaker with the first 3-point goal of the night for the Millers. That one's knocked away into the hands of Tipner. Reagan Wilson has it, puts an easy layup. And Reagan Wilson has got 2 points. We're going to have a timeout called here. This will be a 30-second timeout. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. And while you're on that end of town, stop by Noblesville Trophies. They offer a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. You can contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. The Arabians use a 30-second timeout to regroup a little bit. Miller's ahead by 2 at 11-9, about halfway through the first quarter. Baldwin back and forth with Casey Warfel. That one's tipped away by Meredith Tipner. She gets the ball knocked away. I believe that was knocked away by Olivia Jones. So the Millers will retain possession of the ball. Ava Kate Phillips is off the bench for the Arabians. Millers put the ball in bounds. Caitlin Shoemaker inside. Meredith Tipner cannot get a shot off. Here's a three on the way from Ava Shoemaker, and she's got another three. Miller's out to a 5-point lead right now. They take that turnover. Back in the corner. Ava Shoemaker with it. Thought about taking a three. She did not. Here's a three from Caitlin Shoemaker, and she's got it. Caitlin Shoemaker is on the board. The Shoemaker sisters have 9 points tonight. 3 3-point goals so far. Whitney Warfel sends it into the corner. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go over to the Millers. 2:57 remaining, first quarter. Thank you for joining us here on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Caitlin Shoemaker sends it across to Reagan Wilson. Shoemaker. Here's Ava Shoemaker with a shot. She's got another three. She's got 9 points, 3 3-point goals so far here in the early going. And once again, it looked like Pendleton was going to turn it over, but they did not. And Whitney Warfel got a shot off, but it bounced off the rim and hit the backboard. And that'll be another turnover for the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Miller's now with a 11-point lead. Reagan Wilson. Caitlin Shoemaker into the corner. Whistle. And Meredith Tipner took a step or two too many. So that'll be a turnover on the Millers. Whitney Warfel tipped by Meredith Tipner. And all the way down to Baldwin. And Baldwin traveled before she took the shot. Caitlin Shoemaker will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Reagan Wilson sets the offense. Wilson sends it down to Tipner in the corner. All the way around the horn there. Ava Shoemaker with it. She's going to get the deuce. Ava Shoemaker now with 11 points. And she's going to go to the line, and she's going to get one more. That foul's going to go on Ava Kate Phillips. That'll be the first one on the Arabians. Ava Shoemaker is a 81% free throw shooter. She's already got 11 points here in the first quarter. She averages 7.8 per game, so she's well above her average. And Whitney Warfel takes the jump shot. She gets fouled. She's going to get the two, and she's going to go to the line for one more. Caitlin Shoemaker picks up the foul. Whitney Warfel goes to the line. 53% free throw shooter. She gets that. In for the Millers is number 43, CC Quigley. As Reagan Wilson once again sets the offense for the Millers. Wilson looking for help. Finally gets it from Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker drives. Sends it back in the corner to Ava Shoemaker. She missed a three. She's already got three tonight. Quickly down the court is Casey Warfel. And she's got two. Casey Warfel, the heart and soul of this team. She averages 21 points per game. There's a travel on the Millers. And that'll bring Olivia Jones back into the game for the Arabians. Arabians will have the ball inbound from the far side. Olivia Jones sends it back to Casey Warfel. Whitney Warfel with the jump shot, misses, gets her own rebound, and she's got 4 points. We're under a minute. 23-16 in favor of the Millers. The Millers and the Arabians here tonight from the Mill. That one gets knocked away, goes into the hands of Casey Warfel. She gets fouled. Let's see who they're going to call that on. It's going to be on Reagan Wilson, so that'll be number 1 on Reagan, third on the team. Whitney Warfel puts the jump shot up. That will be good. And Whitney Warfel picks up point number 6. And I believe that that's going to go on Reagan Wilson. That's going to be her second foul. 4th team foul of the half. That'll send Whitney Warfel back to the line for her second attempt. As you just heard Craig Atkins say, Whitney Warfel has just scored her 1,000th point. Quite an accomplishment for the senior. See if she can make it 1,001 here. She misses. She's 0 for 2 from the line, but 6 points on the game. Millers with the ball. Coming up on 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Looks like they're going to hold it for the final shot here. Caitlin Shoemaker with it. She's got Casey Warfel on her. Under 10. Shoemaker trying to get some help. Gets it to Reagan Wilson. Wilson drives, takes the jump shot, does not get the roll. CC Quigley with the shot at the buzzer. So CC Quigley gets the 2 points. And after one quarter, it's the Noblesville Millers 25. Pendleton Heights Arabians 18. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Welcome back to the Mill. 1 quarter in the books. The Millers ahead of Pendleton Heights Arabians 25-18. Quarter number 2 is underway. That's going to be a turnover on the Arabians as Casey Warfel overshot Berkeley Shelton. And the Millers will have their first possession of the second quarter. Caitlin Shoemaker with it. Into the corner. Reagan Wilson sends it all the way across to Caitlin Shoemaker again. Quigley with the ball. Kate Rollins is in the game now for the Millers. They miss a shot. And here comes Casey Warfel down into the corner to Whitney Warfel. She turns, shoots, misses everything. The ball ends up in the hands of Berkeley Shelton. Millers come up with the ball. And I believe we're going to have a timeout called here. That'll be a 30-second timeout called by the Millers. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. Are you struggling with a lingering injury or having trouble doing things that you love to do because of an injury? But don't let sprains and strains keep you down. Make an appointment with a community sports medicine physician. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Millers were about to lose the ball there and possibly go to a jump ball situation. Coach Donna Buckley chose to call a 30-second timeout to retain the possession. We're back to the action here as ball goes over to Rollins, back in the corner. Over to Tipner. She misses the 15-foot jump shot. Rebounded by Skylar Baldwin into the hands of Casey Warfel. Casey Warfel takes the ball. That's going to be an offensive foul called on the Arabians. I believe that's going to go against Warfel. Yes, it does. So Casey Warfel picks up her first. That'll be the second team foul of the half on the Arabians. Millers with the ball. Quigley, Rollins, back to Tipner. Here's a three on the way from Caitlin Shoemaker. She misses that. But Meredith Tipner is there for the rebound. Tipner back in the corner. Reagan Wilson from the free throw line. She's got it. Reagan Wilson picks up her fourth point of the evening. Olivia Jones all the way around the horn. Casey Warfel with the jump shot. And Warfel picks up the three-point goal. Meredith Tipner comes right back down the court and gets her seventh and eighth points. That one's tipped away by Tipner. Reagan Wilson with it, takes the jump shot. Nothing but net for Reagan. And Reagan Wilson has got 6 points. 4 of them are in the early going here in the second quarter. Millers with some full court pressure. That one's taken by Caitlin Shoemaker. Got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, the Millers blew an opportunity there. Skylar Baldwin managed to get back in time to run some interference for the Arabians. But she did put it out of bounds, but the Millers will get the inbound possession. All the way back to Kate Rollins. Here comes Berkeley Shelton. She puts the jump shot up, misses. CeCe Quigley with it. Quickly to Reagan Wilson. Wilson in the corner to Meredith Tipner. Tipner's got a three. Meredith Tipner goes into double figures. She's got 11, as well as Ava Shoemaker with 11 here in the early going. Quigley intercepts that one. Down to Tipner again. Tries the jump shot. She had Casey Warfel right on her. Warfel goes end to end, puts the shot up, misses. CeCe Quigley with a nice rebound there for the Millers. Tipner brings it down, gets it to Wilson. Wilson takes the jump shot, a little short. Tipner gets the rebound. Back out to Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker takes the jump shot, and she's on the board again. Timeout, Pendleton Heights. That will be a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street Signs and Banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the Mill. 4:49 remaining in second quarter. Miller's out to a 15-point lead at 36-21 over the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Arabians called a timeout, want to talk it over. We've got an officials stoppage here. I believe we had a substitute, somebody coming in. I'm not sure what this is all about, but we'll start it all over again here. Michaela Ross comes into the game for the Arabians. Baldwin could not get it across the timeline. Here's Whitney Warfel. She takes the jump shot. She misses. That one's finally into the hands of Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker across. Three on the way for Brooklyn Ely. She picks up her first points of the game. Baldwin sends it across. Ross does not shoot. Under the basket. Right to Whitney Warfel, and Warfel has picked up her 8th point of the game. Jump shot there by Meredith Tipner. She's got 13 now. From the corner, Arabians miss. Couple substitutions for the Arabians. For the Millers, though, Danny Mendez comes in. Ava Kate Phillips comes back in, along with Berkeley Shelton for the Arabians. Millers will have possession of the ball in the far corner. Correction. It's the Arabians with the possession. Olivia Jones back across into the corner. Three on the way. That one's missed, but the follow-up. And Casey Warfel is in double figures. Miller's with the ball. Under the net. Reagan Wilson with a three. Wilson now with 9 points. Casey Warfel sends it into the corner to Michaela Ross. She misses. Rebounded by Danny Mendez. Into the corner once again. Reagan Wilson lets another three go, and she's got it. 2 in a row for Reagan Wilson, and she's got 12 points. She and Ava Shoemaker, Meredith Tipner all in double figures. Tipner takes her time there, double pumps, and she gets another 2 points. So Meredith Tipner with 14 now. Arabians trying to get something going here, but they just can't seem to get anything in the net here. 24-point lead for the Millers right now. 49-25. A little bit over 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Reagan Wilson takes the 10-foot jump shot. Nothing but net for Reagan. She's the leading scorer of this game now with 16 points. Arabians quickly down the court. Jones had it. Now to Casey Warfel. She misses. Millers come up with the rebound. Quickly down is Reagan Wilson. Wilson dishes it off to Meredith Tipner. And Meredith Tipner now has 17 points. She's at her average. She averages 17.5. Casey Warfel puts the ball up, gets the roll this time. And Casey Warfel got her for 12 points now. Coming up on 1 minute remaining here. Long three by Ava Shoemaker. And she's good. She's got 14 points. Casey Warfel trying to make something happen for the Arabians. She loses the ball, and Meredith Tipner comes up with it. Reagan Wilson thought about taking the three. She does take the shot. See if they're going to call that on the floor or where they're going to call that. Brooklyn Shelton picks up the foul. It's only the third foul of the half. They're going to say that was prior to the shot. Carly Moats into the game for the Millers. Reagan Wilson gets the inbound pass into the corner. Ava Shoemaker with it. She picked up her dribble already. Looking for help. She gets a 5-second call. Good bit of defense there for the Arabians by Casey Warfel. 30.1 remaining here. I believe 30-second timeout for the Millers. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or visit the website www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle and Antrim. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate. She is a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate the real estate market. Have a question about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today, 317-490-3735. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. Millers inbound the ball. Ava Shoemaker sends it to Danny Mendez. Mendez puts the jump shot up, gets the roll, and Danny Mendez is on the board for the first time tonight. Under 15 seconds. Arabians with the ball. Casey Warfel puts the shot up, does not get the roll. Millers take the ball away. Will they have time to get a shot off? No, they do not. So at the end of one half of this game, it's the Noblesville Millers 58, Pendleton Heights Arabians 27. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Out. It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert. It's halftime. The Millers over the Arabians, 58-27. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business better. Would you like to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota advanced logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. Remember, when we work, the world works. An excellent first half for the Noblesville Millers here, as they have gone out ahead of the Pendleton Heights Arabians, 58-27. We're just about ready for second half action here. As far as scoring, 3 Millers in double figures already. Meredith Tipner is leading the pack with 17. Reagan Wilson is there at, she's at 14. And Ava Shoemaker is at 15. So we are ready to go here. Opening moments of the third quarter. Millers with the ball. Caitlin Shoemaker sends it all the way across the court. Ava Shoemaker sends it into the corner. Reagan Wilson tries the three, but she misses. Nice rebound there by Berkeley Shelton for the Pendleton Heights Arabians. That one's tipped, but the Arabians retain the possession. Olivia Jones sends it into the corner. That time, Casey Warfel took it, and she and Meredith Tipner had a little meeting of the bodies, and Meredith Tipner is going to pick up a foul here. That will be the first one on Meredith, first on the team in the half. Whitney Warfel takes the shot, rings the basket, misses, but she's going to go to the line, and she's going to get 2 shots. And that foul will be called against Ava Shoemaker. That'll be the second one on her. Whitney Warfel, a 53% free throw shooter. She's 0 for 2 so far from the line tonight. Gets that one. Warfel now with 12 points on the game. Scored her 1,000th point of her career earlier in the game today. Got both ends of that, so she's 2 for 4 from the line, 13 points for the game. Caitlin Shoemaker sets the offense. Reagan Wilson into the corner. Wilson takes it around the top. Ava Shoemaker with a 3. And Ava Shoemaker has now got 18 points with that 3. Arabians trying to get something going here, but so far they haven't had much success. That one's stolen by Ava Shoemaker. Down under the net to Caitlin Shoemaker. She misses the easy layup. And here comes Casey Warfel with the ball for the Arabians. Warfel tried to send it down to Whitney Warfel and missed. So the Arabians have turned the ball over once again. Millers with the ball. Meredith Tipner. Reagan Wilson back to Tipner. She's going to take a 3 in and out. And Whitney Warfel with the rebound for the Arabians. Warfel drives, puts the underhanded layup up, misses. It goes into the hands of Berkeley Shelton, and she's got 6 points now. Miller's quickly down the floor. Tipner sends it back to Wilson. Wilson back in the corner. Here's Caitlin Shoemaker for a three. She misses. But Meredith Tipner is there for the rebound, sends it out to Reagan Wilson. Wilson misses. Ava Shoemaker gets the rebound. And this time, Meredith Tipner had the ball, but she got fouled. And I believe that's going to go against Casey Warfel. Yes, she picks up the foul. That'll be the first one of the half for the Arabians. And Warfel takes a seat. No serious foul problems for either team. Reagan Wilson backs up toward the timeline. Jeremiah Herndon into the game for the first time tonight for the Arabians. Caitlin Shoemaker, that one's tipped. Meredith Tipner ends up getting it back into the corner. Caitlin Shoemaker puts it up, and she's got it. Shoemaker now with 7 points in the game. Under 5 minutes remaining here, third quarter. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. That one's taken away by Ava Shoemaker. She drives under the net. We're going to have an offensive foul called on Ava Shoemaker. That's going to be her third team foul of the half. Back in for the Arabians is number 34, Michaela Ross. Olivia Jones sets the offense for the Arabians. Over to Shelton. Shelton looking for help, sends it all the way across the court to Baldwin. And beyond the stripe, that was Olivia Jones with the shot that was no good. Meredith Tipner brings the ball up for the Millers. Tipner sent it over to Reagan Wilson. Officially, that's going to be a backcourt violation. Just out of her reach. And the Millers turn it over. 63-31, 4:14 remaining in the third. Berkeley Shelton tried to get the pass under the net, but she missed and went out of bounds. And Millers get the ball. Here comes Caitlin Shoemaker down the court. Shoemaker to one Shoemaker, to an Ely, back to Caitlin Shoemaker. Back in the corner to Reagan Wilson. She lets the three go, and she gets nothing but net. So Reagan Wilson now has 17 points. 1 point behind Ava Shoemaker for the scoring lead in this game. Wilson and Tipner both with 17. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. A couple substitutions for the Millers. Kate Rollins and Danny Mendez come in as Brooklyn Ely and Ava Shoemaker get some rest. A little over 3 minutes remaining, third quarter. Tipped by the Millers, but back into the hands of the Arabians. Jones with it. Sends it back out high to Herndon. Herndon into the corner. All the way around. This will be Baldwin for the three try. That one went around the rim at least one time full. Kate Rollins with it. Gets the roll and gets her first 2 points of the game. (68-31) now in favor of the Noblesville Millers. Now, because there is more than a 35-point lead in this game, we will have a running clock for the rest of the game except for timeouts and foul shots. The lead being 37 points. Arabians with the ball. Three on the way from Olivia Jones. She misses. Here's Meredith Tipner coming quickly down the court. She takes the jump shot. She's got it. And Meredith Tipner takes the scoring lead for the game with 19. Ava Kate Phillips with it, trying to get it inside to Shelton. Under the basket. Phillips could not get a shot off. There's a turnaround by Berkeley Shelton. She misses, but she's fouled. Meredith Tipner picks up the foul. Number 4 on the team. And that'll put Berkeley Shelton at the line. She'll get 2 shots. Shelton shoots 44%. That one was right in. So Shelton now has 7 points for the game. Kamani Ramsey seeing her first action of the game. 5'6" sophomore. Second shot from Shelton is up. It's good. She's got both of those. So she's got 8 points for the game. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the third. 70-33 in favor of the Millers. That one was last touched by, I believe, Tremaya Herndon for Pendleton Heights, so the Millers will get the ball back. Caitlin Shoemaker, one of the starters, still on the floor. I should say the only starter remaining on the floor. Mendez with the shot. She misses. There's going to be a foul called here. Brooklyn Shelton picks up the foul. That's only the second on her, second on the team in the half. And Danny Mendez is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Mendez gets the first one. She shoots 70% from the line. So Mendez with 3 points now. Got both of them. Only the third foul shot of the night for the Millers. They're 3 for 3 from the line. Ava Shoemaker, the only other one who went to the line for the Millers so far tonight. Herndon back out high to Phillips. Phillips into the corner. Back to Phillips. Ramsey on her. All the way across to Shelton. Shelton with the ball, takes the shot. Misses. Quigley with the rebound. Gets it over to Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker in the corner to Kate Rollins. She takes the 3. Danny Mendez got the rebound, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Pendleton Heights Arabians. And that will be the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, Noblesville Millers 72, Pendleton Heights Arabians 33. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
It's a great way to enjoy the company of others. It's a great way to expand our horizons and support local restaurants in the community. And in Hamilton County, dining out during the month of January is especially great because January is the Great Dine Out. From January 2nd through January 31st, you can experience all the great things about dining out while earning special deals. When you dine out or carry out at participating Hamilton County restaurants, simply check in with your Great Dine Out digital passport. If you check in 5 times, you'll receive a $25 local restaurant gift card while supplies last. To get your digital passport, visit dineouthamiltoncounty.com. And remember, the Great Dine Out spans the entire month of January, so there's no need to wait for the weekend to have a great time. Learn more at dineouthamiltoncounty.com.
Welcome back to the Mill. Girls basketball tonight on Hamilton County Television. Noblesville Millers leading the Pendleton Heights Arabians 72-33. Got a lot more basketball coming up. Don't forget, next week we'll be here back at the Mill on Hamilton County Television with all 5 games of Girls Sectional 8. We'll be bringing all of those to you live, and what is going to be probably, of course, we're a little bit biased, but probably one of the best sectionals in the state or even in the nation in girls basketball. You've got 4 teams in the top 10 playing in that tournament. The ball was stolen by Olivia Jones, and she gets her first 2 points of the night. Once again, we are under a running clock with the lead having exceeded 35 points. Miller's with the ball out to Kate Rollins. Kamani Ramsey in the corner. Shot by Bree Gray misses. And the Arabians come up with the ball. Olivia Jones setting the offense. First 2 games next week on Tuesday night will be the 6 o'clock game. Will be Carmel and Fishers. Then Westfield and Zionsville after that. We've got a foul called here. That's going to go against the Millers, I believe. Kamani Ramsey picks that one up. 5th team foul. Haven't been very many fouls called tonight. Been a clean played game. Arabians with the ball. Phillips puts the shot up, misses. The ball is rolling. It's right now it was under the back of Michaela Morrison. And a jump ball ends up getting called, and the Millers and Kate Rollins will put it back in play. Here comes Kamani Ramsey setting up the Miller offense. Under the basket, shot is up. And Carly Moats, who's in the game, gets her first 2 points of the game. Arabians with the ball. 5:40 remaining in the 4th quarter. Herndon sends it back to Ross. Ross gets it to Phillips. Phillips sends it back and out. Jones with it. She takes a shot. Arabians come up with the rebound. 3 on the way from Ava Kate Phillips. She missed, but Olivia Jones got the rebound. And Pendleton Heights will take a timeout. And we'll remind you that celebrating over 30 years is Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and be sure to follow them on Facebook. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. Check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Arabians used another timeout. They have 2 left. Millers have got 3 timeouts remaining. Arabians with the ball. In the corner, it's Ava Kate Phillips trying to get free. Jones inside. 3 on the way for the Arabians. They miss. Kamani Ramsey with the comes up with the rebound. Ramsey has got it. There's going to be a jump ball called here. The possession is going to go to the Pendleton Heights Arabians. Into the game for the Millers now is Brooklyn Grayson. As Mamie Trout is in the game for the Arabians. She sets the offense for them. Phillips with it. Ross into the corner. Trout sends it back to Ross. Ross all the way across the court to Phillips. Phillips dishes it off. Trying to get inside, but the Arabians having a really tough time penetrating inside. So Ava Kate Phillips takes advantage of the outside shot, and she's got her first 3 points of the night. Miller's just playing keep away. Shot by Carly Moats misses. And Ava Kate Phillips comes up with it. Sends it over to Mamie Trout. Trout sends it back out beyond the three-point line to Ross. Back to Phillips. Phillips looking for help. Finally gets it from Ross. Under the basket. Nicely blocked there. Great block by Carly Moats. Abby Hutchinson into the game for the Millers, and freshman Abby Horvath also in. So everybody who dressed for the game tonight for the Millers has played. That's going to be a jump ball, and the possession is going to go to the Millers. Once again, we are in a running clock situation here in this game because of the lead the Millers have amassed. Turnaround jumper by Carly Moats misses, but she's going to go to the line and she's going to shoot two. Ava Kate Phillips picks up her second. That's the third team foul of the half. Going to put Carly Moats at the line. Moats gets the front end. That gives her 3 points in the game. One more for the senior, and she's got both of them. So Carly Moats now with 4 points in the game. Arabians continue to struggle offensively. Ava Kate Phillips with the shot. She misses, but it's rebounded by Michaela Ross. Down the baseline. Back to Mamie Trout. She misses. Millers end up with the ball. Quickly down the court is Brooklyn Grayson. Abby Horvath with it. Sends it over to Moats from the corner. Three on the way. That's going to go over the back of the backboard, and Abby Hutchinson misses her first try. Arabians with the ball, 1 minute and 10 seconds with a running clock. Ross. Down to Mamie Trout. Trout looking to get the ball under the net. Will the Millers come up with it? Millers do come up with the ball. It's Carly Moats. Over to Abby Hutchinson. Back to Abby Horvath. Three on the way from Carly Moats. She misses. But on the putback, Abby Hutchinson gets the deuce. 33 seconds remaining. 78-40. And all Millers so far tonight. Mamie Trout does not get the bounce. Here comes Carly Moats across the timeline. Moats needs somebody to help her there. She gets help from Addie Horvath. That one goes out of bounds, and that's probably going to be about the last play of the game as the Arabians are set to put the ball in, but they will not. So the final score in this one, the Noblesville Millers 78, Pendleton Heights Arabians 40. Thank you for watching tonight's IHSAA girls basketball game on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Real Estate, the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, the Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Just a reminder, we will be back here at the Mill 1 week from tonight with the opening round of the girls' Sectional 8, the Noblesville Sectional, 6 o'clock. It'll be Carmel and Fishers, followed by Westfield and Zionsville. Big thank you and shout out to our technical crew tonight, Lucas Lacone on the camera, Will Wofford, our producer-director, and I'm Brad Silbert saying good night from the Mill.